This podcast is certified fresh. Freshmediaworks.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back to The Marketing Drive. I'm Chris Daly, and this is the show where I use my commute time to talk about one actionable marketing idea, one tip, one trick, one tidbit, one tiny morsel of information that can be helpful in your marketing and sales. Today, I want to talk about who you sell to. A lot of people identify themselves as B2B or B2C. And that means business to business or business to consumer, meaning your target audience is another business or your target audience is the consumer public. Well, I don't know. I hate those terms because I think they're both wrong. We are all H to H. We're human to human. We don't sell to a brick and mortar building. So we don't sell to a business. I don't care if you're pitching to a mid-level manager at a big business. You're pitching to a human. Just like when you're on the side of the road and you have a lemonade stand and you're pitching to somebody walking by. That's pitching to a human. It is human to human. It's always been human to human, and sales gurus like my friend Jeffrey Gitomer will give you numerous techniques to make those sales, to close those deals. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about getting your brain around the fact that all sales are human sales. So it doesn't matter what it is you're selling. You need to figure out how to communicate with a human. There are times when telling a story is an amazing tactic because by our very nature, we perk up when we hear stories. But again, that's a tactic, that's a technique. It's a great one, and a good salesperson will have that built into their DNA. But I don't know. I'm really more just railing against the B2B brand than anything else. Because, yes, I've pitched to big companies. It's been impersonal. When they say send in an RFP, right? That's very impersonal. But somewhere along the way, a human has to look at that. And I know right now, the first pass at a lot of these proposals, it's AI reading it, looking for keywords, and then it gets you onto the right table of the right person, gets you eventually into an email discussion or better yet, a phone call or a Zoom. Once you get to phone call or a Zoom, there's no debate that it's human to human. It's, the personal cues that happen when you're talking with somebody. If you smile, they pick up on that. If you have confidence in what you're saying, they pick up on that. So understand that you're selling to humans. If you're trying to sell to businesses, well, you're going to have a hard time unless you're just competing on price and it's a commodity item and you have the best price. But most of the time, it will come down to a conversation somewhere. And that's where you better shine. That's where you better improve your skills. That's where you better feel it. That's where you better believe in what it is you're selling. It doesn't matter on a billboard. It matters, though, when it gets to the human interaction. All right, until next time, remember, it's all human to human, and keep it real.
You've been listening to The Marketing Drive with Chris Daly. To learn more about how Chris can help your company get more customers, call 713-269-4620 or visit us on the web at freshmediaworks.com.